What is up, guys? 301 and welcome to my live reaction and review for The Promised Neverland, Chapter 108, Won't Let It Go. Alright, guys, so last week we pretty much had Lucas and Hugo going in on the mercenaries, on Andrew and the other mercenaries, seemingly taking out the majority of them. I believe there's still either 3 or 4 left, including Andrew. Andrew seemingly is starting to figure something out in regards to Hugo and Lucas. What is that? Let's find out, guys. As always, if you guys want to follow along, you know what you need to do. Bring it up on your PC, your laptop, your tablet, whatever it is that you read your manga. Follow along with me. Let's get into this week's chapter. We've got a nice little tea party type scene here for our first cover page. Let's do this, guys. The Promised Neverland, chapter 108, Won't Let You Go. What's left in his heart? A modest little gathering. So we've got people taking scones, having tea, stuff like that. Let's get going. I'm ready, guys. I know you guys are. Let's get going. Alright, so it looks like we're still with Hugo and Lucas. We've got Hugo there shooting. Go, Lucas. Ugh. So it looks like Lucas has been hit. Andrew's taking a shot. Mere cattle children are. No. There's something strange about those two. That movement. Their skill with guns. Did they truly grow up inside of a plantation? Those two aren't kids. How old are they? Not from Grace Field or Goldie Pond. Could it be? Are there still escapees from 15 years ago at Glory Bell that remain alive? Alright, so seemingly Andrew has figured out who Hugo and Lucas are. They are the last, as we know, they are the last two who survived Goldie Pond from Glory Bell. So, their extermination wasn't completed, huh? But with this, I get it. Just 2 of them. It took 2 of them to try and open the hatch. Moreover, one of them only has 1 arm and is dragging their legs. These are the people that did in 5 of our men. So they've taken out 5, so I believe there's 3 left. It was 8 all up. But now I know the hand you're going to play. Your surprise attacks won't work anymore. Okay, so seemingly Andrew's figured out their plan. I'm going to catch up to you. Collins, Barkley, Roger. Alright, so it looks like he's giving them some orders. We're surrounded. Alright, so it looks like they've all just kind of infiltrated in. Andrew's come from behind, the other 2 come from the other area. Okay. Break through. Alright, so it looks like Hugo's going in. He's taking the shot. So obviously they've been hit a few times anyway. Bang, bang. Something's going on. We've got a click. We've just got all these little sound effects. Hugo! Alright, so it looks like Lucas is throwing. There's a grenade going. Alright, so it looks like it was confirming. Alright, so it looks like the enemy threw a grenade. Don't drop your guard. First of all, keep your distance and shoot their head. Make certain to kill them. Roger that. Okay. Bang! And we got another one down. It's like, alright, so Hugo and Lucas, they're still going. There's 2 more. 2 left. Alright, Andrew and 1 more mercenary. So as you can see, we've got Hugo and Lucas, they're running. Taking fire. Out of ammo. Shit. So he's just dropped the gun. They're running. They're out of ammo. Lucas, stay with me. It'll be okay. That explosion wasn't as powerful as it looked just now. Those guys seem to escape being buried alive as well. If we keep it up, we can rout the rest of these guys and use the emergency exit with the 2 of us. So you should know it's already useless for me. I think my insides are smashed up and I can't move please leave me and go. If you did that, you'd be a difficult target. If you're alone, you can live on too. So it seems like Lucas is going to die here. Okay? Don't be an idiot. So then, I'll have left you again after running away that time over 13 years ago. Just how much I regretted doing that whole time I cursed my existence. The feeling of leaving you by yourself to die. The feeling of me alone living on. I hated it. Alright, so we've got a little flashback of them when they were younger. Whether we live or die, we'll be together until the end. Nobody is going to be alone ever again. Now, alright, so flashbacks of what he said when they were younger, and he's saying the exact same thing again. So now, there are only 2 enemies remaining. Yeah. Hit them head on. So we've got the mercenaries still going in. Damn. Only a little more. Keep going, Lucas. Till we can make it to that room. It's over. So he's taking the shot. So they made it to the room. They're wheezing. Well, Lucas, you still alive? Lucas! Okay. What a wonderful storehouse of weapons. Surely weapons totaling this number had to have been provided to you lot. How very foolish of you. If you have just left this one behind, you would have possibly been able to make it to the weapons room and put up a struggle against us. But I guess you don't even have the strength to hold a gun anymore. What an absolutely ridiculous error in judgment. Okay? The only fool here is you! Oh! What are they planning? What are they planning? Everyone and the rest are going to change the world. Even if you kill us now, that's not going to change. No matter how much you look down on cattle, they will bring an end to that 1,000-year system of yours. That rotten world too. Just you watch. Keep on howling. After you, I'm going to hunt down and kill the rest of them. And that will be the end of it. So you guys watching them kill them? You think we'd let you? You think we'd let you? Lucas, now! Okay, what's he doing? What are they doing? We won't let you go. You're all dying here too. Ah! Lucas has pulled the gun! Combustible gas? Emma, Ray, everyone, do your best. Believe in the future. Goodbye! No way! He's blown up. They've blown up the shelter. They have blown up the shelter. There was like a gas which they had turned on, and they shot the gas. Oh! Which caused a massive explosion, which literally means that everyone should be dead. Hugo, Lucas, Andrew, the last mercenary, they should all be dead now. Chapter 108, end. Woo! Alright. Anyway, guys, just hang on a second and we'll jump straight into the review. Alright, guys, chapter 108, Won't Let It Go. That is chapter 108 of The Promised Neverland. This was a solid chapter, guys. It came down to Hugo, Lucas, Andrew, and 2 mercenaries. We saw that the mercenaries used like a little flashbang grenade type thing to cause kind of like a cave-in, which managed to trap Hugo and Lucas for a little bit, but they then used that as a way to basically shoot and kill one of the mercenaries, and then managed to escape and get to the weapons room. While they're escaping, we got a lot of little flashbacks of Hugo and Lucas when they were younger. And Hugo basically saying to Lucas, look, the regret and everything that I felt for abandoning you that one time in Goldie Pond, it haunted me for years. Like, not days, for years and years and years. For like 13 years, it haunted me. There is no way in hell I am leaving you here again. That I'm abandoning you again, just to save my own ass. Basically, whether we live or die, we'll be together. So Hugo was very much leading that way, living that way, where he's not going to be in Lucas anymore, right? So Andrew also figures out who they are, that they are the escapees from Glory Bell, and they were the final two, right? So he's like, all right, so the extermination wasn't complete. As far as they knew, what they were thinking was that everybody was dead from Glory Bell, the original escapees, which, as we know, Hugo and Lucas were the final two. Come to the end of this chapter, we're thinking that towards the end, it looks like Lucas had died due to all his injuries, that he had sustained. He'd been shot multiple times, being crushed and all that kind of stuff as well. Seemingly looked like he was killed, and Hugo was just dragging him with him. Not so quite, because eventually Andrew and the last mercenary catch up to them in this actually massive weapon storehouse. And Andrew, being a little bit cocky, a little bit arrogant, going, dude, if you just left him for dead, and you would have gotten here and potentially struggled, you would have had the ammunition there to fight back and possibly either kill us and survive, or struggle a little bit longer to give them more time to get away. He goes, but in the end, you didn't. That was a foolish error. Your mistake. Now you're going to pay for it with both of your lives. After this, I'm leaving with this guy, and we're going to go hunt them down and kill them. Right? So basically saying, look, you've lost, we've won. I'm still going to be able to kill them because you're dead now. And then we're like, no. So what they ended up doing was Hugo and Lucas lured Andrew and this mercenary into the store, into that gun storeroom on purpose. It was a trap. They had set up a little trap, and what happened was Hugo ends up looking and goes, no, you're the fool, because you're not getting out of here alive either. We may not be getting out of here alive, but neither are you. They shoot a combustible tank, which causes a massive explosion, which basically explodes the entire shelter, seemingly killing everybody. And Hugo and Lucas are putting all their faith and everything in Emma and Ray and all the other kids to change this old system, this 1,000-year-old system that the Ratari clan want to keep. I believe it's Peter Ratari. He wants to keep this because obviously he makes a lot of money because of this, and he wants to keep it the way it is. So with the whole thing of, okay, if they change this and they change the promise and all that kind of stuff, things are going to change very drastically for the Ratiri clan. That's not sitting too well with him, and he wants to keep this because of everything, all the power he has and all that. If the promise does change, then he loses all that power. And not only that, the fact that Emma and Ray know how to get to the seven walls and how to meet basically the head honcho of the demons is another massive factor in everything. So anyway, guys, overall, the art was solid. We got good progression. I like the fact that they stuck with Hugo and Lucas, and we got to see them right to the end. I believe that is the end of them. I do not see them surviving this. They were both quite beaten up and quite bloodied. I think they were going to die. They set that up really well. If they do somehow find a way to bring them back, I think that's going to be quite meaningless, especially how Lucas was. He was pretty much on his deathbed. I think causing all this explosion as well. I think that this is dealt with Andrew, dealt with the last mercenary, and dealt with Hugo and Lucas. Because I do think there are more fearsome enemies, like the Baron. Baron Lewis. I think he's still alive because we haven't seen a dead body of his. We've seen him down, but not still there after we ended up getting out of Goldie Pond. That body was gone. So either someone ate it or something along those lines. I'm thinking that the Baron is still alive in some way. But anyway, guys, overall for this chapter, I'm going to give it 4 stars. A brilliant chapter. Absolutely love this chapter. Really hype, super action-packed, seemingly wrapping up everything that's done with Hugo, Lucas, everyone from Glory Bell is now from the escape from 15 years ago, has now been killed. They have all died and they're all kind of being brought back together again, so to speak. Now it's up to Emma, Ray, and all the kids from Grace Field and Goldie Pond to now start this new promise, start everything. They got all the information they need. They just now need to do it, achieve their goal. We still have Norman in the wins. Okay, Norman's still out there in the wins. So I think Norman's going to have a massive influence later on. That's something I really want to see because I would love to see Norman back. I love to see Emma and Ray's face when they realize, wait, no, he's still alive. When they realize what Adam, the number that Adam is saying is Norman's number. So because I don't think they've actually realized that yet. So there's a lot of things still to go down. But anyway, guys, that is all for me. Let me know in that comment section below what you guys thought. Did you like it? Didn't like it? All that kind of jazz. And as always, guys, I'm Free01. You guys are awesome. Smash that thumbs up if you enjoyed the chapter, if you enjoyed the video. And of course, hit that subscribe button. It's completely and totally free. And you know we like that free shit. And as always, guys, I'm Free01. You guys are awesome. And I'll catch you guys next time for another live reaction and review. Peace.